In December 1994, food conglomerate Quaker Oats completed what CEO William Smithberg called the deal of a lifetime. Quaker paid $1.7 billion to acquire Snapple, the quirky, fast-growing iced tea and juice brand famous for its glass bottles, real facts under the caps, and cult favorite TV commercials featuring Wendy the Snapple Lady. Wall Street analysts immediately warned that Quaker had paid double what Snapple was worth. Smithberg ignored them. He believed Quaker's massive distribution network for Gatorade could turn Snapple into an international beverage empire. Instead, Quaker executed the single worst corporate acquisition in modern history. In just 27 months, Quaker destroyed Snapple's brand identity, alienated its distributors, and lost $1.4 million every single day. In May 1997, a humiliated Quaker board sold Snapple for just $300 million, writing off a staggering $1.4 billion loss. This is the story of Snapple, how corporate arrogance turned a beloved American brand into a billion-dollar bonfire. Snapple was founded in Brooklyn in 1972 by three childhood friends, Leonard Marsh, Hyman Golden, and Arnold Greenberg. For 20 years, Snapple grew organically as an authentic alternative to corporate sodas like Coke and Pepsi. They used real tea, real fruit juice, and glass bottles. By the early 1990s, Snapple had achieved cult status thanks to unconventional marketing. They sponsored Howard Stern's radio show and hired Wendy Kaufman, an energetic order clerk from Snapple's New York office, to star in TV ads answering fan mail. Between 1988 and 1993, Snapple sales exploded from $13 million to $516 million. Snapple was hip, rebellious, and uniquely American. Then Quaker Oats stepped in with $1.7 billion in cash. The moment Quaker took over in 1995, corporate executives began dismantling everything that made Snapple successful. Quaker executives viewed Snapple through the lens of Gatorade, a commodity drink sold in bulk to giant grocery store chains. First, Quaker fired Wendy the Snapple Lady and canceled the beloved quirky ad campaign, replacing it with sterile corporate television commercials that confused fans. Second, Quaker alienated Snapple's core distribution network. Snapple had been built on independent distributors who delivered glass bottles directly to mom-and-pop corner stores, delis, and gas stations where consumers bought single drinks on impulse. Quaker forced Snapple into giant supermarket chains in half-gallon plastic jugs. Consumers didn't want half-gallon plastic jugs of iced tea, and supermarket chains didn't give Snapple the premium shelf placement it enjoyed in local delis. Sales instantly collapsed by 25%. By 1996, Snapple was bleeding cash. Quaker's attempts to fix the brand only made things worse. They launched complex promotional games that failed and rushed out new flavors that nobody wanted. Snapple lost $100 million in 1996 alone. Quaker's stock plummeted, wiping out billions in shareholder value. CEO William Smithberg, who had spearheaded the acquisition, was forced to resign in disgrace. On May 27, 1997, just 27 months after paying $1.7 billion, Quaker sold Snapple to holding company Triarch Companies for a paltry $300 million. Quaker had lost $1.4 billion. Calculated per day, Quaker burned through $1.7 million every 24 hours for over 2 years. The genius plot twist of the Snapple saga happened after Quaker sold it. Triarch hired back Wendy the Snapple Lady, restored independent deli distribution, brought back glass bottles and quirky ads, and turned Snapple profitable within 12 months. 3 years later, Triarch sold Snapple to Cadbury Schweppes for $1.45 billion, almost the exact amount Quaker had lost. Snapple wasn't a broken brand. Quaker was a broken buyer. Quaker proved that when a corporate giant buys a quirky, cult favorite startup and tries to force it into a rigid corporate machine, they don't scale the magic. They destroy it. $1.7 billion in, $300 million out, 27 months. It remains the undisputed king of corporate acquisition disasters.